Malfurion versus Lunara.
Flavidius Floop as well can use your Keleseth buff. If you play it, if we go Keleseth, coin Floop, then we put ourselves in a really strong position. So possibly just try and find a 1-drop to weave in alongside that. Okay. I mean, I don't know whether it's better to say Floop to use alongside Spiteful Summoner. Not really worth it. Well, it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Again, he can't immediately kill it off. If he uses his turn 3 to deal with it, then we're fine with that. As I say, I'm having a big debate with myself whether or not it's better to wait for a Spiteful Summoner buff. Because again, a 4-mana Spiteful Summoner is really, really strong. I think we've done it now. Get that pressure down early. Again, everything we draw from this point forward is just going to be absolute filth. And again, if we can put the pressure on fast enough, then we can ask questions. There's a few different Druid lists knocking about at the moment, so like there's a chance it could be Spiteful, although it's pretty unlikely because Spiteful's just starting to see a resurgence. More likely it's either Malagos or Taunt, or probably most likely of all of them's Token Druid. Because Token Druid's got really, really strong results across the board. Again, you can usually decipher pretty quickly from cards they play. Wild Growth, Nourish, Malfurion, they're running everything except Taunt Druid, so...
The scourge will devour all blood for the wild.
One thing that is going to be a little bit awkward for us at some point in future, Spreading Plague. So I suppose there's a lot of incentive to like go high on board rather than go wide. Although even then you're playing to Naturalizers now, which is running pretty much every Druid list. Surprising how we've got to a space where basically the removal of Naturalize is now worth the 2 cards you give your opponent. There you go, so we now know it's Token. Violet Teacher has been getting cut from a few Token Druid lists. Just because it's not as effective as... like there's just better things you can do. Like I know people are cutting the whole Oaken Summons thing and then playing the 4-mana 2/3 that buffs your taunts +2/+2. So again, when you're running double Spreading Plague and you're trying to get wide on board that way, then you can turn... any way to turn your Spreading Plague into a win condition is really, really strong. Would love to find my Blood Knight here. No worries. Again, don't believe this deck runs MC Tech. It'll be a huge punish if he does. But as I said, I don't believe they do. Again, makes Oaken Summons awkward, so there's no way. Do run Swipe, but again we're in a really strong position against Swipe. We've got that much big minions on board. Spreading Plague's the big one. But again, we've at least reduced Spreading Plague value a touch by leaving the 2/1 on board. Okay. Would really like to kill one of these minions off to make MC Tech a little bit better. Is there any way we can? No. Not sure how this interaction happens either. I don't know if he still gets the minion out of it Yeah, he does, right. Just pop by to say hi off to the gym now. Just wanted to also say that you're undefeated against Combo Druid with J Druid. You can put up with 20-minute games. 20-minute games is nothing, is it, compared to our games like Control Warriors are doing these days. Savage Raw is going to be naughty. Although I've dealt with it pretty effectively. And again, we've got an awful lot of stats on board. Really should have left myself an extra space for MC Tech there, so that we could have stole one of his Treant minions. That's really good for us. Again, it's probably going to spread in Plagues again, which is annoying, but if we can avoid second Soul of the Forest, it don't really matter. So, avoid second Soul of the Forest, and we're quite happy to deal with spreading Plague minions. Again, might just casually UI to refill my hand. Deals quite nicely with a spreading, with a 1/5 taunt, so... But yeah, so you're absolutely smashing it out then. As I say, I've just not played this month. Like, we're going on holiday and, I don't know, I've just been proper run down.
Death is eternal. Turn is not.
And months are not a very long time either, like, when you're doing other things and you only need to miss a couple of days and then you're like 10 days into a month and you don't know what's happened. How much damage are we threatening here? 8, 14, 22, 26... 30, and he's on 34.
What to do?
We can do 31, that puts us 1 off with UI.
Revenge.
We're in such a strong position, I think we can afford to not just wail on his face. Again, Token Druid needs to get minions on board, and he's not got minions on board. And it's a 2-turn setup. We're like Whispering Wood, Savage Raw, so... Right, okay. Again, if we can avoid second Soul of the Forest, we're fine. Although he's got a lot of cards, so he probably has the Soul of the Forest. Okay, not quite as bad. And again, the fact we don't have to worry about MC Tech. We've now got both Spreading Plagues out of the way. We're in a decent old spot. Again, am I in a position to kill any of my minions off in a favourable way?
The scourge will devour all.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator. Revenge.
For the wild. Chill out.
And then we'll double Firefly, that's why not. We're just not letting games at game at all here. Avoid cards that win your opponent the game. That requires positive RNG. Well, that's it. So, we've done alright here though. Second game in. Again, we've absolutely controlled the board from early on. Again, there's been a bit of a dip in Odd Rogue as well, which is a tough matchup for us because we can't get out fast enough. And they've got ways to deal with us, 1 or 2 big minions as well. Zoo is a bit of a nightmare for us. And Zoo is just starting to creep back into meta. So, that's the big challenge basically, is if we can stay out of the way of Zoo, we probably do alright. Because it's classic case of Spiteful's power turns are like the middle of the game. So if you can get to like... Well, as soon as you start throwing your Spitefuls down, as soon as you start going Lich King, you're looking pretty good. Killing his own stuff off seems good. I want room for Blood Knight and Silence.
Your magic shall not cease. Glory
To the Sendora. Throw that there. Throw that there. Win the game. as I say, really impressed with this deck so far. Only played 2 games, pretty much my first 2 games at season and won them both, so hopefully it can get us to rank 5 pretty quickly.